while we're on sports here, man, let's hop into some of these rare cards here that you got.
Let's go.
Check out what SouthPaw got.
Well, real quick, this is my favorite card.
Oh,
Not the most rare.
yeah, that has sentimental value.
Yo, just so everybody knows, I'm looking.
You gotta show that straight up.
You're not even able to see it, but it's
the
LeBron,
pitcher's biggest debacle.
Darko Milicic and Carmelo Anthony, which people don't know that we actually chose Darko over Melo and Dwayne Wade that draft.
And Chris Bosh.
And
Chris
TJ
Bosh.
Ford and anybody who was good.
Anybody who stayed in the league longer than a few years.
But the thing is that people also don't realize is Darko was so bad that we had to trade for a gentleman named Rasheed Wallace.
I didn't even realize that.
And once we got Rasheed Wallace, what happened?
Is that why we traded?
I didn't know that.
Yes.
You're right. We didn't take Melo or Wade or Bosh because the year prior, Tayshaun Prince
Was emerging.
In the playoffs. Not even during the year, in the playoffs. He had that. I think it was the year he had the block against the Pacers.
Was it that year?
Reggie Miller? Yeah.
He showed up. He was scoring a little bit. He's this long, lanky perimeter
Elite
defender.
Elite defender.
He was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
And we had just lost in the finals, and we got the number 2 pick, and because we were a good team with an early pick, so we were able to take that chance because we had our small forward of the future. We weren't going to take Melo.
And then
Wade.
at the time, like we were just saying, it was a big man's league. So like if you have a talented big, you're a little bit ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? We're playing in the league with Shaquille O'Neal, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett,
that was what I was
Tim
thinking.
Duncan.
Yeah. I wonder if they thought this was Dirk.
They were. There was a lot less international scouting being done. Like I don't know this for sure, but I hear all the NBA scouts thought this guy's a no-brainer. Like he's this next Dirk Nowitzki.
We played Jermaine O'Neal in the conference finals. We need somebody to go toe to toe with him. You know what I'm saying? So
there's one more.
My other question is
another Darko card.
There's my new Pistons.
Ooh,
that's hilarious.
the Killian boy.
The Killian autograph.
So the other question I have is do you think that we would have won more championships if Melo had joined our team?
Yeah.
You think so? Because you gotta think that he would have.
So
we would have stayed together. That whole team would have stayed together.
But you're essentially saying we don't have Rasheed.
Yes,
is when you say that.
I am saying that. Yeah. So what do you think?
I don't know, man.
You don't know?
I don't know, man.
Melo with Chauncey.
I do have faith in Chauncey that Chauncey would been able to take Melo under his wing and because Melo has talked. He's talked about this year. Like his whole career trajectory would have been different.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up. Yeah,
but Sheed was a critical part of our success.
He played so well with Ben Wallace.
It was a really cohesive unit. Yeah, right.
They didn't care about nothing but defense and winning. Like,
Dude,
I can't say that Melo would have came because you know how it is in the draft, man. Like, LeBron went number 1. LeBron is averaging 28, 9, and 7. I'm Carmelo Anthony. I just won the national championship. Like, I don't know. Like, in hindsight, we could say, yeah, Chauncey's one of the greatest leaders ever. He would have put Melo under his wing, but at the time, he could have been like, I'm that dude, bro. Like, I don't know how it would have played out. I'm just saying when Rasheed came in, he was like, what we got to do. I'll get it done.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Ball don't lie.
Yeah. Ball don't lie.
Guaranteed. He started guaranteeing all these games.
But people don't know that was what she used to say every time someone was at the line. Ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Yeah.
Ooh, you got AI right there?
I do. That's one of my. So I brought. Those are all a lot of my basketball cards. At least some of my LeBron. It's all the big name. LeBron, Steph, Kevin Durant, a bunch of young guys. I brought one of each. John Morant's, by the way, my favorite young player.
Dope.
So just for anybody's listening to audio right now, the amount of cards that we are looking at, man, it's crazy.
How many we got?
Crazy.
I'm gonna ask you to take a wild ass guess about what this is currently worth altogether.
This segment probably between 40 and 50 grand.
Wow.
I think.
And then a few of these cards are gonna X a couple X.
Yeah,
in the next
like
few
like
years.
all the young basketball. The fun thing about trading cards to me now, a lot of the values of them can change on a game to game base. Like people are using these not exactly like fantasy, but if John Morant goes out and has a 40-point triple double, that day or an incredible dunk or does something, like the value of his cards go up that day.
Yeah,
like it's
Mahomes wins 2 more.
Yeah. So exactly. I've got these. These are my young NFL quarterbacks.
Studs.
Yeah. And so they could go a couple different directions of how they play this year.
Of course, yeah. Man.
And
you got Justin Herbert.
You have Pat Mahomes, bro.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Those are some of my favorite ones. And it's cool too, like, it would take too long to explain everything, but there are different things about these cards that make them valuable.
Thank you, sir.
There's a couple more. Like, if it's a rookie card, if it's rated a 10, if the absolute most valuable cards of we'll call it NBA cards, if it's a LeBron, if it's anyone's rookie card with a patch, they have and some of these cards, they include little patches in it.
Jersey patch?
Like a jersey patch or like the NBA logo. Like, on every jersey, there's a logo man.
Yeah.
So sometimes they put those logos in the card with it and an autograph. So it's called an RPA, a rookie patch autograph.
Okay.
Like, those are the most valuable ones.
But you have like all the stars.
Yeah, like
It's crazy.
This is a stupid question,
Yo,
but
hit me.
like with that Darko card, are those valuable just because how bad they busted?
I think so. Like, I got that.
I would want that,
No, yeah, that's actually an interesting card to have. Yeah.
That's
like
one of those.
Joey Harrington.
Yeah.
100% to me right now. That's more valuable than most people.
Like who's that dude that was picked? Who was picked over Jordan? Because Jordan went 3, right?
Oh,
Sam
Bowie?
Sam Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that would be his card if it was like his draft
Greg
card or
Oden?
something like that.
There are some like there's this set from the 70s that it's got actually 3 different cards on it, and it was, I think, was it LeBron and Magic's rookie year, or not LeBron? Sorry, Larry Bird. Totally different than LeBron. It's like Bird. Different. It had 3 different players: Bird, Magic, and another superstar. In that time, it wasn't a rookie, but like that card is more than $200,000 or $300,000.
Wow.
So I'm just like, okay, a card with normally, like the valuable card of that card would be LeBron, D Wade, and Melo. You're gonna have 3 Hall of Famers on a card at some point very soon.
Yeah.
To me, it's cool telling the story. Like you guys being from Detroit, you knew what the story was. It's got Darko on it. One day, I think they're gonna tell us like who is Darko Miller. Like no one's gonna know who he is at some point.
And then we do this. I mean, we just did it with Sam Bowie.
Yeah.
We're not from there.
Like,
we
do you even know? Are you picturing Sam Bowie's game? Probably not.
Definitely
you just
not.
know.
I just know him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So telling a story behind some of these cards. That's why I grabbed these 2. So this one, it's a 1989 Fleer Bill Ripken, who's Cal Ripken's brother. What's it say on? So scribble over error. So look at the knob of his bat. See how something's scribbled out?
Yeah.
The day they were taking pictures for these cards, one of his teammates, as a joke, wrote "fuckface" on the bottom of the card. See where you see that blacked out?
Oh yeah.
So the card company didn't see it before they put them out.
Yeah.
And it was saying fuckface.
So there are a couple hundred of those out.
That's funny as hell.
There's a couple that are scribbled over with black, and I don't know what this one is worth. I could tell you in a second, but like there are a couple that are scribbled over with right, but like it's kind of a cool little thing. Some people collect. They try to get all 4 of the different ones that are out. The one that says fuck face, the one that's covered in black, white, whatever.
That's fire.
Yeah. This one of Gary Sheffield, this is a rookie card of his that he decided just because he thought he was awesome. He was going to wear grills when he took the picture for this, like on his on picture day. So you'll see, like you look up close, you can see he's got gold grills at the top. Yeah. So
that's fire.
It's just like little stories like that
That's hard.
that you can. It's an investment. I like Gary Sheffield. but that just adds adds a little something to it.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Dude, this really just, I mean, when we're diving into the NFT conversation, this is really like honestly a
parallel
seamless
for sure.
transition. Like it's just digitally. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Like I could see how it translated so well with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes sense. Like that story about the fuckface. Like people want the fuckface NFT
Because
the
it's
one
an
that's like different than every other one.
Yes, man.
So if there's ever like errors or misprints, sometimes those make it out, and although they might not be the most valuable card for that player, like it gains value by being different. And
Yeah.
it's like an extra level. It's wild. Then I just put it away, but I had a couple like Mickey Mouse, Alvin and the Chipmunks.
It's like what Adam is saying. It's crazy. Like this is the definition of a community. Like of a community that's looking for a specific like niche of
what they enjoy.
What they enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the stories behind their most interesting sport that they're to them. Like it is a seamless transition.
Absolutely.